Good evening. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. I am Jasila Mujib joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Foreign Minister delivers Kingdom of Bahrain statement before UN General Assembly, affirms commitment to peace and cooperation. Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, affirmed the Kingdom of Bahrain's commitment under the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and with the support of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to strengthening multilateral cooperation, upholding international law and the principles of the United Nations Charter. He expressed Bahrain's pride that the work of this season coincides with the Kingdom's election as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council for 2026-27. The Undersecretary for Political Affairs participates in OIC ministerial meeting in New York. Khalid Yusuf Al-Jalama, Undersecretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for Political Affairs, participated in the annual ministerial meeting of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation held in New York on the sidelines of the 80th session of the UN General Assembly. Al-Jalama underlined the importance of strengthening solidarity among Islamic countries and supporting efforts to achieve peace and stability. Kuwaiti Crown Prince receives Foreign Minister. His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al Khaled Al Hamad Al Sabah, Crown Prince of the State of Kuwait, received Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, at his residence in New York. The meeting was attended by Abdullah Ali Al Yahya, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Kuwait, on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly. The meeting included cordial discussions and emphasized the depth of the close relations between the two countries and their mutual keenness to further develop cooperation in all domains for the benefit of both the nation and the people. Now it's time for a short break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Bahrain wins ICAO Council President Certificate for Excellence in Civil Aviation Security. The Kingdom of Bahrain has been awarded the ICAO Council President Certificate, one of the most prestigious international distinctions in civil aviation, in recognition of its progress in advancing aviation safety and security. Hussein Ahmad Al Shuhail, Undersecretary for Civil Aviation Affairs at the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications, received the award during the opening session of the 42nd Assembly of the International Civil Aviation Organization in Canada. Foreign Minister meets UN General Assembly President. Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, met with Annalena Baerbock, President of the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly at the UN headquarters in New York. The President of the General Assembly extended her congratulations to the Kingdom of Bahrain on its election as a non-permanent member of the Security Council, wishing it success in fulfilling the diplomatic and political responsibilities of the membership. Health Minister receives GCC Health Council Director General. Jalila bin Jawad Hassan, Minister of Health, received Suleiman bin Saleh Al Dakhil, Director General of the GCC Health Council, who is visiting Bahrain ahead of the annual meeting of the GCC Health Ministers due to take place in Kuwait in October 2025. The discussions focused on preparations for the ministerial meeting with Al Dakhil, stressing the value of aligning the agenda with national priorities to ensure decisions translate into tangible benefits for citizens. Now we go for a short break. The tourism executives emphasize Bahrain's competitiveness for international events and conferences. Chief executives in Bahrain's tourism sector emphasize their commitment to supporting development and consolidating the kingdom's position as a competitive destination for international events and conferences. They highlighted their contribution to government plans to grow promising economic sectors, including tourism, to diversify income sources and enhance quality of life. The Embassy of India organized an open house on 26 September 2025, which was chaired by Ambassador His Excellency Mr. Vinod Kurian Jacob. The Embassy's community welfare team, along with the consular team and the panel lawyers, were present. More than 50 internationals took part in the open house, which was held in English, Hindi and Malayalam languages. Vikasit Bharat Run 2025 was successfully held at the Marina Beach Park area in Jufair. Most of the cases raised during the last open house have been resolved. The embassy continues to support housemates and distressed Indian nationals by providing boarding and lodging, issuing emergency certificates, air tickets and also assistance for the transportation of mortal remains through the Government of India's Indian Community Welfare Fund. Ambassador thanked the Bahrain government authorities, including the Ministry of Labour, LMRA, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Interior and Immigration authorities for their prompt support and action concerning consular and community welfare matters. He also thanked the Indian community and organizations for their collaboration with the embassy in various activities. It was a productive interactive session. The grievances and issues of the Indian community were successfully addressed. Some resolved at the open house, while others will be taken up at the earliest possible. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and this is Jessila Mujib signing off. Good night.